Hello, my name is Ian, and you're welcome to Ian's Diary.
Remember me.
Hi, I'm Ian, and you're very welcome here. This is Ian's Diary. Just a girl chatting and chatting. Let's get into the video today. Like the video, subscribe, everything that you want to do. So today I'm going to be talking about just a couple of lessons for people in their 20s, and these are actually inspired by Brini Lee's video. Brini Lee is like one of my favorite YouTubers, and she has been MIA. So I just went to her page the other day, and I was like, yeah, I really like this video, and I really want to hear what she has to say to people in their 20s. So this is also kind of like a reminder to myself, because I'm still in my 20s, I'm still in need of the lessons. All right. Number one, slow down and smell the roses. Bro, I feel like in our 20s now, everybody's at that end of, oh, I have to achieve this, I have to be this, I have to get that, I have to become this, and you just don't even realize that your life is actually happening now. Like, the life is happening now. We're not waiting for some day to come and then like, oh, finally I can leave. Like, actually it's now. So don't hoard whatever you like. Don't wait to be a particular person before you go after the person that you love. That's just it. That's just an example. But just generally, stop waiting to live your life and enjoy it. Smell the roses now, because things are being given to you now in your life to enjoy, like roses. Stop and smell the roses. Stop and smell the roses, or you're gonna blink and it's all gone, I tell ya. Number two, beauty without a kind heart is like decorating a peak. So chill the fuck out and be humble, okay? Like, this is obvious. Have you ever talked to somebody and they're like, oh wow, this person looks so good, and you just talk to them? Yeah. Like, in as much as you might look so good, but the way that you treat people is what tells whether they want to talk to you again or not. This should go without saying. Like, treat people well, respect people, be kind, and yeah, nobody's bigger than another person, nobody's smaller than another person. Life is like times and seasons. You can be up tomorrow and you're down the next day. So like, mind how you treat people. I think that I've learned this in some real life ways. But yeah, treat people kindly, alright? Number three, stop trying to prove yourself. Okay? You should be able to identify the things that you're doing in your life that you know that, alright, these are things that I really want to do. These are things that are for me. And then realize those things that you're like, you cannot do them without wanting to show somebody that I'm doing this, because you're trying to prove yourself. Subconsciously, you can be trying to prove yourself, you don't know, but you gotta realize those things are like, I think I'm trying to prove myself. Yeah, and you have to stop living that life, because if you have something to prove, you always have something to lose. But if you have nothing to prove, baby, you got nothing to lose. Anybody can believe what they want to believe. Anybody can say what they want to say. But you know you got you, and you're on your shite. Alright? Number 4. 25 is not the deadline. 30 is not the deadline. Because if you get everything, and then what? And I know the feeling of wanting to do it so bad already, and having that, like, at this age I should have this, I should have the. Trust me, I know, like, you want to get married, you want a car, and sometimes it's a kind of like a communal deadline that society has put on each and every one of us. But at the end of the day, you just have to enjoy your everyday, enjoy your Tuesday. Have a life that is not for your goals, but it's for the lifestyle. The lifestyle should be what you love, not just the goal. Like, you have to enjoy the journey, and don't pressurize yourself, because if you have everything so young, what's next? Say you're 30, you have everything. You have the perfect spouse, you have the perfect house, you have the perfect career, you have money, you have that car, you have everything. What next? Tell me, what next? Life is, I'm not trying to hide, the struggle or anything, but like, sometimes the struggle is fun, bro. Like, not like fun, but like, it's like, you get to talk with your friends like, bro, like, I'm trying at this, and that you wake up in the morning to go again. Because imagine you wake up one day and you have everything. What is next? Tell me, Right. Number 5, there is a time and season for everything. Sometimes it's just not your time, and that is okay. All right. honestly, let me talk about what is, recent now that we're in February, and it was just Valentine's Day, and having an understanding that it's a time and season for everything is very important. Because imagine feeling pressurized because everybody has a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and you're like, ugh, I can now be single. You can, and if it's your season to be single, because there's always something good to find in every season. Even your season of struggle, there's something good in there. So just embrace your seasons for solitude, embrace your seasons for hard work, embrace your seasons for, when you're striving, whatever season you're in, embrace it. Sometimes it's just not your time, and it's okay. Clap for others while they are on top, because your time is going to come. Even the Bible says there's a time and season for everything. Time to love, time to fight, time for war, time for peace, time to plant, time for harvest. So you cannot always be good, you cannot always have it, you cannot always shine. Like even the sun rests, then comes up again. So just embrace changes. Like this one, I think this hit me hard. Like having to go up and down, but I feel like I've embraced it. When I'm down, I'm just chilled. I'm not fighting it. I'm not like, oh, I want to be. Nah, just like relax, and then when it's time for you to be up, it's gonna happen. Trust. Number 6, attention from the opposite sex means nothing. It's literally like money in Monopoly. Honestly, attention from the opposite sex means nothing, and this is actually something that we're not even supposed to be mentioning it, but I feel like we're mentioning it because of how much it's been like almost centralized in our society these days, and it's a bit annoying, but nobody admits it. Nobody be like, yeah, I want it. Nobody admits it, but just at the back of your mind, just always remember that if you're a boy, girls hyping you, it means nothing. If you're a girl, boys hyping you, it means nothing. And even when it comes to attractiveness and all of this, I always tell people this: at the end of the day, you need one spouse, right? Like you need one life partner. So if nobody likes you for 10 years, and in the 11th year you meet the person that loves you to the core, is that not a win? But if everybody likes you every day, you get attention every day, and at the end of the day, nobody really gets to know you, gets to love you, like, you do you understand? So, like, it's really nothing. It's really, really nothing. And when it comes to gender and the wars and the strife and the attention and all of that, I think I'll have another video to talk more about it. But yeah, generally, attention from boys or girls means nothing. It's like wind. It's just like wind, like just, And related to number 7, sexual intercourse is not love. I don't have any explanation for that one. It's very straightforward. Sex is not love. Number 8 from Brini Lee's inspiration was actually find your tribe, and find your tribe early and be intentional about, finding your tribe and the people that you hang with. But I would like to readdress it in the sense of, like, you don't really find your tribe. I feel like your tribe finds you. Like, the best thing that you can do if you actually want to curate your life, curate the people that you're around, curate the kind of life that you live, and the things that you do, the things that you talk about with the people around you, it's you. The only thing that you can actually change is you. You can change the kind of things that you're interested in. You can change how you show up in the world. You can change what you talk about. You can change what you're interested in, and that way you attract people just like you. Because if you're actually intentional that, alright, I only want to have rich friends, people that are actually on their back, people that are working hard, but every day you wake up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you're just lazy. Those rich people don't want to hang out with you. So, like, I feel like you should just. But that's a funny example. It's mostly about the mindset. I feel like mindset and the results, because your results are from your mind. Like, I'll say that if you actually want to find your people, just be yourself. You cannot find your people if you're not yourself. Because if you're being somebody else, it's different type of people will find you and they'll be like, oh, this is who we're found. But no, you're not being yourself. So, like, how do they even know that that's not you? Do you get? So, like, just be yourself. And I feel like another thing is, don't put up with what you don't really like. Like, the people that are not really your people, don't put up with it. Because the longer you put up with it, it might change you. It might cause certain friction, tension and stuff. But just be yourself at all times. If you're not fucking with something, you're not fucking with it. If you like something, you like something, and just your tribe will find you. And also be intentional about your friends. Because if you do meet somebody that you're like, oh wow, this person has interest like me, hey, What's your name? That's really cool. I like that about you. And yeah, you just pick it up from there. Number 9, quality of friends over quantity of friends. I think that is obvious, but it's not really obvious. So like, it's more if you have one friend that you are 1000% solid with, 1000% honest with, 1000% true with, and they're with you, it's more than having 10 friends that you're casual with. Like, I feel like quality is so important, and I feel like in our world today, in a weird way, it's like, I don't know, something is happening to our generation. When I put my finger on it, I'll come and tell you all, but something is fading. Like, authenticity and the realness of people is fading away. I don't know whether it's the steez that we're trying to keep with everybody or something, but like, it's not really cool if you ask me. Like, something is lacking, and we should really, I don't know, I mean, we could do better, but generally, if you have quality people, and for me, quality people is all down to honesty, similar ideals and goals and values, respect and love. So if you have that, it's better than if you have 10,000 people that are like, yo, people are cool, but like, they don't really like you. You know what I mean? Just generally, quality of friends over quantity of friends. If you have one solid friend, honey, you're good. Okay, don't even stress it. Number 10, be more adventurous. That one is really obvious, and I feel like you don't gotta tell me twice, because bro, I just woke up recently. I was just like, you know what, anything that life brings my way, I'm going to be like, yes, let's go to this strange zoo, yes, let's go to this strange mountain, yes, I mean, like, we're alive, let's live, let's find out things. I mean, it's cool. Just be adventurous, don't be scared, don't be confined like at such a young age, because listen, when you're 50, right, when you're 50, you'll not really be able to just move to a different town, you'll not be able to just change careers, you'll not be able to just try anything. You might have kids, you might have a spouse, you might have in-laws, and it's just a whole different ball game. But while you're 20, everybody is still low-key looking at you like a child. Be trying your things. I'm very proud of myself in that aspect, because I feel like I have courage to try things, and I do try things a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna try even more by God's grace. So Brittany's 11th point says university is a scam. This one I also don't completely agree with. I don't think that university is a scam. I just feel like people should study what they're interested in. If you're not interested in something, if you're studying it, like, I don't really get the point, because you will definitely leave it one day, or you will definitely have the degree and you still leave it one day. But if you actually take some time, that's why I actually admire the Western world system of education, because I feel like they push their kids in what they are interested in. Not everybody can do science, or not everybody can do law or business. Like, I feel like you should sit with yourself, find out what you want to do. And right now, I feel like it's a very good time to be alive, especially career-wise, because you can make money from so many things. You just have to be intentional. You have to know yourself. That's, for me, I don't agree that university is a scam, because bro, it's not. If you're in my country, Cameroon, if you're in a third world country, if you're in Africa, if you're in a country where opportunities don't just come easy, you don't just wake up and like, oh, there's some audition, you don't just wake up and you can go and try things. Listen, I'll really advise you, don't play with your education, though, because education will take you through some doors where if you don't have that particular paper to your name, you will not be allowed to enter. I'm serious. It's not even you can somebody can be smarter than another person, but because that person has that paper, they'll be given something, they'll be allowed to go and explore something. So if you're in a third world country, or if you're actually at, I don't want to say it this way, but at the bottom of the barrel, bro, sorry, but it's kind of fact. If you're like at the bottom of the barrel, you have to put yourself up in some way, and education does that. Having those papers, having those certificates, having those degrees, it does that. So like, please, it's not a scam, bro. It's not. It might not be your end all be all. But yeah, if you're in Africa, please have your education. But if you're in the Western world where opportunities are like woof everywhere, baby, please explore what you like and go after it full force, okay? Number 12, do not take things so personally. Oh my God. Don't take things personally. Somebody calls you names, don't take it personally. Somebody's arrogant to you, don't take it personally. Somebody gets violent with you, maybe verbally violent, don't take it personally. I mean, of course, protect yourself, but just don't take things personally, because see, people are worried about themselves. People are worried about themselves. People do not give an F what you are. In a nicest way, in a kindest way. Let people say what they want to say. Honey, live your life. Live your life and don't take things personally. Because I've taken things personally and I've lived in a way where I don't take things personally. Don't take things personally. Don't take things personally, because people don't really wake up in the morning and you're their main goal and they're out for you, you know. So just don't take things personally. If somebody keeps hurting you in some way, and if you have to confront them, maybe they're your close person, you people have to, you know, exist together, talk it out, and you even realize that, bro, they weren't actually doing this to come for you. They were just maybe doing what they know how to do, and it just takes communication. But if somebody does not even affect your everyday life, like, just don't even pay attention. Just like keep it moving, like, you know. Yeah. Okay, number 13. It is okay to change your mind, and it is also okay to not know everything. Okay? Somebody said the proof of adulthood or maturity is when you can actually go all this way, and then you're like, you know what, actually I want to go that way, and then you turn and go. And let me tell you, that's so true, because I feel like some people carry on things for so long, knowing fully well that you don't want that. Because why? Because I'm gonna look stupid. Like, you know, when you take a taxi and like, oh sorry, no, I don't want to take taxi again. Like, have you ever taken a taxi like that? The taxi is like, you just go with the taxi even when you know that you have said the wrong place, but you just keep going. Like, that's so crazy. But that actually happens in real life scenarios. Like, for example, relationships, you can start dating somebody and then 2 weeks after you realize that this is not gonna work. Like, we're not on the same thing, you know. But you keep dating them. Like, why? Just fucking break it there. It's gonna be painful and everything, but it's always better. The earlier the better. It's always better earlier. Just turn around and go. If you go and enroll in a class and you be like, I don't actually like this subject, turn around and go. Do that all the time, every day, without any fear, any shame. Bro, shame does not exist. Alright, just leave it alone. Okay? Number 14. Learn to let things go. If they didn't kill your family member, okay, yeah, like, just that one is straightforward. Just let it go. I mean, like, things hurt, but like, journal. Call them and scream, but like, just let it go. At the end of the day, you cannot wake up every day angry at somebody, bro. Like, that's gonna wear you out. Like, waking up every day mad at somebody. Like, you have to let it go, please. You're going to grow sick. You're going to gain weight. Just that negative energy is going to eat you up. For me, right? If somebody pisses me off, like, I don't think that I handle it the best way yet, but if I get pissed off at somebody, usually I'll tell them, like, I don't like this. Like, even before you actually mount up, I'll always tell you that I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like this, you know. But as I'm telling you like that, I'm not holding it again. As I'm telling you that, I'm already telling you. But you see that one that you don't tell people what's wrong, and then after 10 years, you're like, I hate you. Nah, fam. Like, don't live that way. I feel like life is pretty straightforward and simple. Just tell somebody that I don't fuck with what you did. I hate this. I don't like that. And communication, bro, you don't understand. Communication solves so many things. Like, so communication is the best thing that God gave to us. All right. And God, what did God do? God said, let there be light. He said, the first thing God did was say, let us. Do you understand? Speak. Don't be holding things in your heart. Number 15. Learn to save your coins. Oh my God, bro. Save, bro. Don't blow everything. Save up, invest, all of that. I'm not the right person to give that lesson, but you know, please save. Like, honestly, rainy days will not tell you when they're coming. They'll just hit you so hard you'll not even understand what's going on. But like, honestly, please save, please invest, please just have something, because it's easy. Okay, number 17. Opinions are like a-holes. Everybody has one, okay? Like, you cannot carry people's opinions. Not every. And Jesus Christ, this this is so important for me to even hear this again, because I feel like sometimes I used to carry people's opinions so bad. If somebody comes to me like, I actually feel like you're a very rude girl. I actually feel like you're a very selfish person. I actually feel like, I'll be like, literally hyperventilating. But you know what? Honestly, like, you cannot take it. It's very important to know yourself, because I know myself. I'm aware. I'm self-aware. I know sometimes I get, I know how I get when I get that way, but I don't listen to everybody's opinions anymore, because everybody has an opinion. I think instead of doing this with your life, I think you should do this. Instead of doing this, you should do that. Instead of doing this, you should. Now it's just what I want to do. The only person advising me is ChatGPT. Okay. Honestly, like, I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. I'm good. Okay. Keep your opinions to yourself. Use it to fix your life. Leave me to mine. You're living for the first time. I'm living for the first time. She's living for the first time. Why do I gotta hear what you got? I'm gonna try my way. You try your way. I'll do me. Okay? Yes. Number 18. Nobody cares as much as you think that they do. Nobody's watching you as much as you think that they do. Just do your thing. Just do your thing. Stop worrying. Should I wear this? Are they gonna think it's torn? Are they gonna think I'm broke? Like, bro, just do your thing, bro. Like, honestly, do you really think that every day of your life, somebody is waking up every day and like, I wonder what she wore today. I wonder if she's got money today. Like, honey, come on, bro. Like, come on. Nobody's paying that much attention to anybody else but themselves. Everybody's trying to find money or some other thing. Like, everybody has their own problems. Honestly, like, nobody's watching you. Nobody cares. Just do you. And when you start doing you, life is just gonna taste like honey. I mean, yeah. Number 19. Stand up for yourself. Don't be a pushover. Okay? This one is very straightforward. This one was not easy for me because I'm a tiny girl for my age. I'm tiny. I'm small. I'm one of the youngest in my family, and I always used to be like, okay, yes, sorry, people pleasing type shit. But I had to learn, I had to be like, hey, no, if you're supposed to live in Yaoundé, you will learn how to fight. You're going to learn how to be aggressive, because, bro, Yaoundé, you have to be aggressive. Yaoundé Douala, you have to be aggressive. Do you understand? Like, yes, on a normal level, you have to know how to also open your own. If you don't open your eye, hey, God, yeah, finished. So I've learned how to fight for myself. I've learned how to stand up for myself. Sometimes I get aggressive and I like it. Number 20. Young choices become adult problems. Alright? Oh my God. Use a safety net. Use protection. Mind the things that you do. Consequences. You're doing it as a joke. You're doing it with your friends. People are chilling. You're just vibing. Bro, 5 years from today, the consequences are waiting for you. There's nothing that you're doing that the consequences are not waiting for you. The consequences are waiting for you, bro. Like, oh my God. See, I was a bit brilliant. University, I started slacking off. Like, I wanted to just enjoy life in university. Bro, fast forward to today, I'm like, I wish I just learned this in school, because they literally came to teach me in class, and I was like, I want to go home. But now I'm like struggling to learn. When people are sleeping, I'm struggling to learn one or two. Imagine. So that's just an example, but there are so many other ways that we fuck up our lives, our futures, because of young things like, youth pleasures and stuff like that. Like, please understand discipline, understand delayed gratification, like priorities. Know what matters to you more. Is it this fun night with your friends, or is it this exam you have to write? Like, just always prioritize. Have fun, smell the roses, yes, but know when you're overdoing. Know when it's not sensible to sacrifice this thing for the other. So just mind yourself and watch yourself. So those were 20 lessons. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, tell me. Like the video, share with somebody that you think you want to see this video. Please subscribe to my channel, because I want to be more consistent. I know I've said that a lot and then I just dipped, but like, I'm here. You see me. I got a whole microphone. So like, don't play. Subscribe to the channel, guys. EN is out. Bye.
Remember me.
Imagine Imagine trying. Was that a fly? Should I stop? I need jewelry.
I forgot to plug in my microphone. Give me a second because I gotta